Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Kyle Can't Game, no Carnivores playthrough of The Island. Today is going to be a fun one. We're going to start breeding our Theri army to take on the Broodmother soon. Uh, you know, I say soon. It's going to take a little bit to actually take her on because we're going to have to breed these together. Uh, get the good ones. We're not going to go for any mutations or anything for the first Gamma Broodmother, but then we're going to have to go to Carno Island or the Redwoods or somewhere, level them all up, and then once they're leveled, they're going to take several days in game to actually heal all the way up because of the no veggie cake situation. So while they're there healing up and everything, I am going to try the bee situation again. And actually, yeah, cool. So once these guys are breeding and we're starting to get our line going, I think what we need to do is we need to do a destroy wild dinos and then destroy all beehives immediately afterward, and that will get the when the hives respawn, then that should mean that or the hives will respawn, and then as new dinos spawn in, hopefully they'll have queens. But let's go ahead and check these guys out. So if you remember, I'm looking at my notes here because I can't even remember. But the Theri stats we got on the male when we first tamed that high level one were 60-90 health, which we have on this female. The stam was 1170, which didn't go over to either female, but that's fine. Like stam, I'm not too worried about. 525 oxy is the right stat. It got the lower food stat. Who cares? Got the right weight stat, and the melee for the high level one was 399. So we're going to behavior, enable mating, behavior, enable mating, behavior, enable mating, and we're going to let these guys get at it. We're going to look away, give them some privacy. Their brothers and sisters over here. Oh, God, just staring straight at us. Why are you watching, bro? It's pretty gross. But I'll bring you back as we get things bred up, and we'll see how long this is going to take us to get the line going. So basically, what I want to do, I guess I'll explain a little bit. I don't want to go for mutations just for the Gamma Broodmother. Like she's not that hard of a fight. But what I do want to do is get at least 10 females, and not this episode. That would be pretty crazy. But 10 females that all have the good stats from him. That way, when we do start breeding for mutations, if we decide that we're going to do, betas and alphas of the Broodmother, the Megapithecus, and the Dragon, then we'll have that breeding line set ready to go. And if you guys want me to explain mutations when we get to that point, it's actually pretty simple. The hardest part here is building up the breeding line itself. So getting all the same stats on 5, 10, whatever the number is on females, so that you can streamline the mutation process, make it really easy to find out if you have mutations or not. But anyway, for now, I'm going to let these guys finish mating up. We'll hatch these eggs on cam, and, well, I guess we'll probably wait till we have more than just 2 eggs. But then we'll hatch them on cam and, see what we're looking at. So I'll see you guys. It'll be, 12 seconds for you and probably quite a bit longer for me, but we'll see in a minute. Alright guys, we're still breeding. Came over here, right over here. Yellow drop with a ring around it. 285 long neck blueprint. Like, that's awesome. And honestly, it's not that expensive. Like, I might have all the stuff to make that right now. So, yeah. I'm going to head back and keep breeding, but definitely wanted to show you guys that because that is pretty sick. Alright, so I just collected up all my resources, and for this Ascendant long neck, we are still shy about 1,500 metal, which honestly, like, that's that's not bad. We can get that between episodes while we're raising up theories and letting them heal. We can let all that smelt and get it crafted, and that's freaking awesome. 285% on the damage and 491 on durability. Like that's going to be so huge for us when we start going doing a little bit more taming here pretty soon. I want to get definitely want to get a dire bear. I still want to check out Megatherium. Take a trip through the redwoods and see what we can get out of those guys. But yeah, we're still here, just waiting on guys and gals to breed. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, welcome back. These dummies are they're still mating, but I'm gonna start hatching some eggs. I've got 6 of them now. I'm getting kind of tired of waiting. So as we saw previously, this area can hatch Theri eggs just kind of out in the open. Right now it is 89 degrees, so I think we'll be good. But if not, we'll go inside next to the air conditioners. That's incubating, so let's wait. That one was already halfway incubated, or more than halfway, but let's claim you. Check out your stats. 6090, again, another female with the low melee. Okay, well, let's go get some berries from Mr. Trike guy. We're gonna we're gonna raise this one up because we can still use it in the breeding for now. But yeah, that's real frustrating. But we got more to go, so let's get a few more out. Let's get all 6 out actually, and then we'll pick them up and start hatching them one by one right before they pop. We'll pick them up. Ooh, okay. Claim you. 60, 90, 196 male. Okay, so you are gonna go into a cryopod actually. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll get some cryopods. Man, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting this one stat moved over. Like it's kind of crazy, kind of disappointing. Because between everything that yeah. Anyway, all right, throw you in a cryopod. We'll give you berries later when once you've earned them. You good? Yeah, I'm not gonna be imprinting right now. So let's get this one out. See what you got working. Too hot. What? It's 92. These things were hatching no problem before. Okay, well, we've got the 2 ACs inside. We'll see if sometimes hatching on ceilings is a rough go of things, but we'll just see what happens. All right, you're incubating. Imprint. Male 60, 90, 196. Dude, you guys are killing me. Killing me. All right, drop one more egg. Please be a female with the good stats. Be twin females with the good stats. That would be dope. Male with the low melee. I'm gonna have such a great army such a huge army of the low melee stat. Like this is crazy. Also, I'm gonna run out of cryopods, dude. So somebody be a good level. Male, good health, good melee. Yes. All right. We'll cryopod him. I mean, it's a male with the good health, good melee. So he's not going to be good for our breeding line, but he will absolutely be good for the actual army, since for this first army, we're not going for any mutations, right? So let's give him some food, and we will actually imprint him. So we got a minute there. Stop him from following us. We'll go hatch this last egg and see what we get. Triplet females with the good health and the good melee. I'm betting all my life savings on that. Okay, I was wrong. That's okay. The level's good. Female, good health, good melee. Dude, that's dope. All right, all right, all right. All right, female, good health, good melee, right? How long do you want for an imprint? Okay. Female says one mutation. What could it possibly be in? I mean, who cares? Looks like it was in I don't know. Want to go on a walk with me? Well, follow me, bud. Stop. Okay, you stay there. We're gonna put these females on disable mating. Because what's the point of popping more of these friggin' eggs with the low... Yes, disable mating, disable mating. This female, 399 melee, 6090. Cool. So you're going to go right here. We're going to call you options because she has no... Well, technically she's not 00F, right? Because she has a mutation. Technically. But whatever. Whatever. All right. So let's... Okay. Ooh, you want your imprint again. Wants to go on a walk with me. You're only going to get your 67%, but you know what? That is A-okay. You going to follow? There we go. And we're not going to have time to... Yeah, we're not going to have time. So, your levels after imprint are going to be 6902, 447 on melee. So, we'll raise him up. That'll be real good, actually. And, I mean, we'll probably keep these... I don't know. They're high level. 127, 144, 165. I mean, I guess we could always unclaim them, and then... We could always unclaim and then use them as good XP, right? But regardless, let's get this Stego out of a cryopod and over here by his other Stego friends. You're out there. We'll cryopod up the two. Well, I guess we're going to need to get these guys out. Okay, we're going to keep these guys. We'll keep them alive. We'll name them male to use. But we're not going to bother imprinting or anything like that. And then we'll know anything named male to use can just be used as XP. But for now, let's go to this one, name it Brood Male. Then we'll know we got the 67% imprint. We got the good health. We got the good melee. So now, that's somebody that can go into the boss fight with us. You guys, you're all going to get named male to use. Alright, cool. So those guys are all named male to use, and they'll be useful. We can either use them as XP, or we can, we could always use them to, fight Karchas or Gigas to get the hearts that we're going to need eventually for the tech cave, hopefully, if we make it that far. We'll pod these ladies up, and we will get the other one to... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Let me throw you out, because you had a saddle, right? Yeah, let me get your saddle. You're not going to need that anymore. Thanks for the contribution. Okay, bye. We'll throw the saddle on this female with the good stats. Cool. And then let's take a look at their stats next to each other. Right? Because... So... 60, 95, 40. Oh, sorry. I gotta look at my notes. So 60, 95, 40. The perfect, or that male when we tamed him had 60, 90, 11, 70. Oxygen 525, 10, 5 food, weight 562, and the melee is. Wait, what? Did I throw out the wrong one? Wait, what? What are you doing here? Oh, good God. Okay. Okay. Messed that up just a bit. You're a female with the low melee. So we do not need you any longer. Whew, that scared me. Oh my gosh, so scary. You are going to be useful for us. So let's get you over here and start comparing some stats. Because is this the one that has the mutation? Yes, has a mutation. Okay, cool. So, compared to this guy when he was first tamed, 60, 90 health, good. 540 stam, bad. 525 oxygen, good. 10, 5 food, good. 562 weight, good. 399 melee, good. So the mutation must be in either. It must be in either torpidity. Can that even get mutated, or movement speed? So one of those two for sure. But for now, let's go to behavior, enable mating. You're ready to mate. You're ready to mate. Well, why aren't you guys doing it then? What's going on? Why are you both ready to mate? Oh, do you have to be on? Do you have to be on? Ready to mate. Ready to mate. Pass it. Like, why aren't you doing it? Were you out of range? Is your range that tiny? Oh man, that's going to be an issue. If their range is that small, I know single player has a much smaller breeding range, but if it's that small, we're never going to get more than say like 6 once we start doing mutations. Like 6 that we can crowd around him. Hmm. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. Thanks for the poop. I'll go feed it to the dung beetle. I should have done that with all the other poops. Yeah, I've been doing a few chores around base while waited on the breeding. Excuse me, good sir. So, ooh yeah, lots of fertilizer. God, you love to see it. So these plants are fertilized AF, you might say. We're going to be over 100,000 fertilizer with this stuff, right? Oh yeah, 103. Everything's gotten at least one fertilizer now. So we are just moving right along. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Eventually, when we figure out the bee thing, and we got the sap taps in, finally set it right for once, thank God. Once we get the bees figured out, or we might have to go dire bear if we can't figure out how to tame one. But that'll make veggie cakes much easier, having all the veggies on hand in good supply. Anyway, I'm gonna wait again, probably for this girl to get several eggs from her, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, we're here picking up our third egg from this lady. I did go ahead and rename her. I couldn't really name her, didn't make sense to name her 00 when she's got a mutation, right? But let's head over here. We'll pop these 3 and just see what we get. If we get 3 females, oh, that'll be awesome. That would be awesome. Twins, awesome. twins. Awesome. Female with all the good stats but the stam. And another female, all the good stats but the stam. That's awesome. We'll pod these two up and hatch the other two. Alright, what you got? What you got? Female? Another female. This one has the good stam. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me, you stay right there. Stop, stop, stop. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so these two can go right over here and get to raising up. Let me grab some berries for them. Berries. All right. Boom. Boom. Another female with the... Oh, sorry. Another female with... Oh, man. This one got a melee mutation. 413. Holy crap. Okay, that's awesome. Hang on. Let me figure this out. All right, you girls are $3.99, $3.99, right? Right. This girl is $3.99. This girl is $4.13. Cool. So we're going to well, let's just ride this one over a little bit. Man, that honestly didn't take many eggs to get a melee mute. That's freaking awesome. You guys can raise up. Actually, I think these ones will be kept as part of the army. Yeah, we'll keep all three of those. Okay, cool. So let me go through this a little bit, just real quick. That one's a $3.99, so we'll get it out over here. And let me get more berries because I'm gonna have two of them. Okay. Berries for you. Now we'll throw you out. And this is let's name it one melee F. So it's got one mutation into melee damage. That's awesome. So 413. So basically what I want to do is I think for these three we'll imprint them a little bit. Like you, this one wants to go on a walk, right? We'll get that third imprint. Did I miss it? I think I missed it, didn't I? Yep. Yep. That's okay. They will still be good. So this one I'll be able to get 2 imprints on. What you gonna want? Give me a cuddle. Please do a cuddle. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to let her raise up. She's the one with 1 melee mutation. We'll use her as the breeder for the time being, yeah? Until we can get a bunch of females with the good stats. She's got the low stam. I'm not too worried about the stamina, right? These 3 and a couple of the other ones that we raised, or that we already had hatched and we kept, we'll go ahead and keep them as part of the army. Whether it's we're gonna kind of make 2 armies. One army is going to be for the boss, and it's going to be as many of the best stat ones that we can. And then kind of There's going to be another army, I think, because eventually we'll need Giga Hearts and that kind of thing. I don't want to waste my boss army getting that. So we're going to kind of use the reject army and see if we can take out Gigas with that kind of thing. And then, we'll be able to use those for... Ooh, am I going to be able to get all three? Nope. And then we'll use that army. We could also use it for caving and, that kind of thing. We're going to need a bunch of strong dinos to throw into the hard ice cave or the hard snow cave, right? So, yeah. But we got some breeding done. We got line kind of established for the most part. We got this lady with 413 melee damage. Like that's awesome. That's a mutation in melee already. That is pretty auspicious start. But yeah, I think we are going to call that one here between episodes. I'm going to go ahead and get the army hatched up, right? So that we can get to moving on. Maybe in the next episode we'll do some leveling and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Oh, and also while we were waiting on all the breeding, I've been doing metal runs and that kind of thing. So we got a ton of metal to smelt up, which is great. We'll be able to make that long neck blueprint next episode. Yeah, which is going to be fantastic. But I think I'm going to call that one here. If you guys made it this far, go ahead and leave a like or a comment. Let me know what you think about the saga so far, about the Theri breeding. And if you made it this far, I very much appreciate it. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. It broke right on time. Okay.